Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be planning out the week of February 20th in my Hobonichi cousin. Okay, so I've really been just kind of slacking, not gonna lie, in my cousin. This is last week. The week before, I didn't finish filling it out. Things have been like pretty minimal over here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But that's how my weeks are looking. And then when we get into the dailies, I've really been enjoying trying like a lot of different things with my daily pages. Either like journaling or, I honestly started to switch back to like regular daily pages, like right here, simply because that's what I kind of needed. But on other days, I'm having a hard time filling up this giant space. And it's so crazy to kind of say that out loud because I came from like the 7x9 world, which is much bigger than an A5. And now that I'm in an A5, I'm like, this is also still too big. Basically, I have no life. So anyway, let's get back to this week and, see if we can't make something happen. I am using this kit from Let's Plan It. I actually purchased it sometime last year, kind of hoping that kits will get me somewhere in the groove of where I need to be with my planning. We shall see. All right, so let's get started by putting some of this gorgeous washi down. First of all, it's got two of my favorite things in here, okay? Coffee and animal print. Yeah, it's giving fall vibes, whatever. It's so cold outside here. I don't know about where you guys live, but it's cold here. And I say that as I'm looking at the temps and it's supposed to be like 70 degrees today. Maybe even warmer. I'm not entirely sure. Let me, I don't know about you guys, but can you plan like just straight looking at your planner? I cannot. Mine has to be at an angle. Let's get this down. Perfect. The cuts from Let's Plan It are absolutely perfect. I'm sure you guys already know that, but I adore their kits. I'm trying to use up what I have, which is why I haven't purchased from them in quite a while, but I don't know if I can stick with this planner and I can't get this off because it's getting stuck to the other piece. There we go. Oh, okay. But if I can stick to a planner, then I will continue to buy kits for it. But because I've just kind of been like, I'm not sure what I like. Maybe I like something else. Maybe I want to try something else. I've kind of paused buying a lot of things. I'm like, let me just use up what I have. Continue to see where, where my little sticker heart takes me, or if stickers are even involved, because now I'm like dipping my toe in the Bujo world. Not that you can't use stickers in a bullet journal, but I've really been feeling the vibe of just a little bit less with everything. That's just how my brain is working. Oh, there are date covers with this. I should probably pay attention to what's going on. Let's put this down right about here because I think that's where I'm going to want it since there are date covers, because I want to put the weather right there. Let's get the other strip down. Okay, so big things that are happening. This is like the last full week of like everything before Go Wild. If you're not familiar with what Go Wild is, it is a planner conference that is held once a year at a different location. I'm obsessed with going to Go Wild. I love it, and I'm excited to go again this year. This will be, I've been every year, but I feel the most unprepared for Wild that I've ever felt. And if I look back at previous videos, I've probably said this before, but this time I truly feel like I haven't bought any clothing. I'm lucky that I've bought stickers and things like that. To plan and journal in and things like that. But as far as like outfits go, like last year I was on top of it. Like I had a whole like what do you call it? Clothing board, whatever the hell you want to call it, like inspiration board, whatever, from Pinterest, with outfit ideas, stuck to kind of most of them. This time I'm kind of like, if I show up in sweatpants, I think we'll still be okay. I think it's also too because I don't feel really comfortable in any of my clothing, like real talk. I just, I've put on a couple extra pounds, and I'm just not loving all of my clothing, but it's also not practical to be like, I'm gonna buy a whole new wardrobe for a weekend. Like, it's just not practical for me. So, I think I'm just gonna try out some outfits that I have already, and then kind of go from there and see what I can't work with. I have bought like some sneakers and stuff. I bought some really cool animal print sneakers, so I'm excited about that. But then it's like, I think for me too, it's the weather. The weather is, I feel like, almost even more unpredictable in Washington, D.C. than even where I'm at in Savannah, Georgia. At least we got the date covers and stuff down. Let's work on the sidebar. So yeah, the unpredictability with the weather, because I don't even own a coat, or even like a windbreaker or a rain jacket. I don't own any of those things. So I feel very vulnerable. like I can't, the last couple of locations, I've been good with the exact attire that I wear every day here in Georgia, because the weather was somewhat similar, minus the dryness of like California and Las Vegas. It was still fairly mild. And I think that sticker just did not want to be a part of this conversation. So I think that's where I'm like, I'm worried that I'll buy clothing that's too warm and get like overheated, or I'll be freezing when we're out doing like our sightseeing and stuff. So yeah, I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm sure. So I've also pulled out this Zig Clean Color dot marker in the color Oatmeal. One of my favorites. I thought it would be perfect for this week, because why the hell not? I'm just going to put a couple. You do have to like stamp it down a couple of times in order for it to actually be seen. We'll just do a few of these. I'm going to go over it one more time. After it dries a little bit, it seems to like show up a little bit better there. Let's do 2 more, because this is like wild prep week for me, and I'm probably going to need like all the tasks. I'm not going to do a sleep tracker, because I do sleep trackers in my Hobonichi weeks. So no need to do that, but I will use some of these other trackers for the other things that I still want to stay on top of, like my no soda drinking, all of that stuff. I feel like I'm back on track with those things, so that's been great. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use the little next week sticker here, just to kind of list out some things that I need to make sure I get done before I head out, because I will be leaving for DC a few days earlier than Go Wild, so I'm really excited about that. All right, let's do the weather situation. I think we should do that first. I'm really loving this kit, by the way. This is gorgeous. I should probably go back and order another. I have a couple of their kits like in doubles and triples because I love them so much, and I'm just pulling out my weather app because, you know, the weather here is unpredictable as heck. Okay, so on Monday we've got, oh, hello spring. All right, Monday's 74 the high, 57 the low. Let me get in the rest of these really quick. Well, that was a nice little surprise that we will be in the 80s this week. It has felt a little bit warmer here earlier than normal. I think I shared this in a couple of videos back that I even noticed that we had pollen out on our vehicles like a whole month earlier than normal. So that's slightly terrifying. Man, it's been wild. All right, there's the weekend sticker down. Now, what I personally love to do is I do like to put in my work schedule. Some people are like, I don't like putting in my work schedule. I love putting in my work schedule because it's what I need. I don't typically put in my meetings and stuff lately until after the fact because I have been so aggravated with how much our meetings are moving around at work, and then I put them in my planner and then they get moved like 50 million times. So I just wait till like the end of the day to put them in. That's been working just fine. What I think I'm going to do, though, is use the Tombow marker, my favorite N79, I think. I might want to double check. Yeah, because I have 2 of the exact same color. I'm going to do this one. just where I'm going to write work. This is a little bit more grayer. I think I wanted my warmer one, but that's fine. The gray will be a nice, like, cool contrast. So yeah, this week is a payroll week, so I'm kind of glad that Go Wild fell in a week where I don't have to worry about payroll. Okay, work hours are in there, and then I think what I'll do is, I don't think I'm going to actually like mark the whole like area like I would normally do where I block it off. I'm not sure that I want to do that for this week, but I do think that I will put down the things that I want to make sure in my planner before I add anything else. So for example, on this is a Friday Night Live week, so let's get that down. And then it is also a Planners and Wine week where they meet with the Facebook group, which I think is after the fact, so I'm going to put it just below it. I'm not going to put a time just yet. Those are always super fun. You do have to be a part of their Patreon group to join in, so make sure you join. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's one of my favorite Patreons to be a part of. All right, and then the other thing is on the 23rd, it is our friend Danny's birthday, so I definitely want to make sure I mark that off. I think I'm just going to move that up here because it doesn't have to be later on since I'm not closing out or marking off the hours for work. So I do want to put my videos in for this week, and obviously today's video is this plan with me. And then Thursday's video will be a week's plan with me. I'm also working on a favorites video, but that's probably going to, I'm trying to film that for the week after Go Wild, because since I normally film my content over the weekend, like Friday afternoon on, I won't have that availability the week that I'm in Go Wild, so I don't want you guys to not have videos the week that I get back. So I am working on kind of being slightly ahead, maybe. I rarely get to do that because my schedule is just so jam-packed. But I am loving posting 2 videos a week. Some weeks I'm like, I should really post a 3rd video, but I'm trying to make sure that I don't burn myself out. So that's kind of important. Okay, and then Wednesday afternoon, I have a medication that I need to take once a week. So I'm going to put that right about here so that I don't forget. Maybe use one of these tiny little arrows just so that it'll draw some attention to the eye. We'll see. I also have a reminder in my phone because I know myself. Okay, let's dive into some of these really beautiful script stickers that have been provided. So on Friday, I think is going to be my laundry focus day, specifically to prepare for Go Wild. Because there are some things that I just like haven't worn in forever that I'm probably going to bring out of my closet, and I think that they could use a rewash since they've just been kind of hanging out for like a year. So yeah, I just want to make sure that that stuff is taken care of. And I ripped the top of the L off, and I'm just gonna have to stick it right back on there. So we'll do laundry there on Friday. That'll also be a chance for me to like pull down my suitcase and start going down the list of things that I know that I can set aside that I don't need between now and then. So that'll be fun. All right, cleaning, that's definitely gonna happen on Saturday. And then the other thing I definitely want to take care of on Saturday is getting my nails done. Getting my nails done. Fun fact, I may just get the exact color that's on my nails right now. It's hard to tell. It looks blue in some light, purple in some light. I just really love it. I personally do not think that purple looks very good on me, but this color that I'm wearing, I really, really love. And I cannot remember for the life of me what number it is, but I know when I go back, they'll be able to help me. They'll be like, they know exactly what color it is. So that's awesome. So I'm going to do, let's see, this lighter color, because I'm probably going to try to go in the afternoon, like clean the house first and then do my nails. Nails mani-pedi situation. Where did my pen go? Okay. And then if for some reason they are too busy, I still have Sunday that I can go to. So I'm not going to panic. I'm going to try to not panic, right? Okay, let's see. Groceries, that needs to happen on Sunday. And I am obsessed with these like stitched little event labels. Like I love them so freaking much. And they are So pretty in these like warm brown taupe colors. Love them so much. All right, and then I think let's just put down payday. I think that's one of the last things I need to put down, and that's on Thursday. And of course on Friday is garbage day. And I'm actually going to put it on like Thursday evening because that's when we have to remember to actually take the trash out. Not by Friday morning. By Friday morning, it's already too late. Our trash used to come like so early, it made me panic. And now they've switched it to where they come like a little bit later, which is okay because sometimes I'll get up on Friday and I'm like, oh, there's more stuff that we need to take out. And that's awesome. But when they do switch it to like later in the day, I'm like, I don't want to get used to that. That's not cool. All right. I think on Saturday night, I want to use this little family time sticker. In case you can't tell, I'm just determined to use like everything. And I still need to remember to leave space for the decorative boxes that are absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to use this Get It Done with like the last of the thicker event labels. Quarter bucks, if that's what we're still calling them. Nope, I just ripped that sticker in half. My goodness, I am too rough for these stickers. That's fine. I can put it back together. But I definitely want to put pack for Sunday evening because that definitely needs to happen. All right, let's do the Get It and then Done. Good thing is that they go back together just perfectly. There we go. All right, and I'm just gonna put pack here. And yeah, there's a lot going on in the second half of the week here. All right, let's put in some of these really pretty boxes. I really actually just like these two, but I feel like I'm just gonna spread them out wherever. Since there's a lot going on over here, I'll put the lighter ones over there. I think that that'll be a little bit less harsh to look at. I don't know. All right, there's that one. I think we'll put one on Friday, maybe. Let's see. I know I want this coffee one on Wednesday. I feel like it just needs to go on Wednesday. And then this sweater one, which I love. Although the sweaters are kind of hilarious with this weather. Like, be for real. Let's put it over here. I just realized I have a couple of things I need to put down on Wednesday. I probably need to edit. Let's put that down before I forget. Not that I will forget, but in case I forget. Okay. Now that will not be forgotten about. Oh, we've got two more boxes. All right. I'm really loving the coffee cup on this one. I feel like I turned it around. Is it supposed to go this way? I'm not sure. Okay, let's put this here. I think I said I wasn't going to put one there. And now look at me. Okay, there we go. And I think on, let's see, on Tuesday, let's do a to-do list. And you guys are probably like, didn't you say that you were done? I said that, but that's not what I meant. And that's not where that goes. We'll put a couple of to-do lists down and use these little dots. Definitely need tweezers for this. Okay, and then we'll do one for Monday. I'm kind of loving the way that this is coming together. I was a little bit like, things are a little unbalanced here, but we can always make it work out. All right, and then one on Thursday. Let's do a different color for Thursday. And then this one for Saturday morning. All right, so there we go. That is how my week is looking. I'm obsessed with this kit. I'm definitely going to go back and buy a few more. I hope that it's still available. This is actually called the, I'm going to say it wrong, Cascara. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly. It's almost like mascara, kind of. Anyway, this is a beautiful kit. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me while I planned my week in my Hobonichi cousin. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you are subscribed already, thank you very much. Also, make sure that you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.